I don't think there's enough cushion to actually keep someone sitting there for a long time.
Sure.
Like from an ergonomic standpoint, we spend way too much time in chairs, and I think I don't think it does lead to a lot of back issues. And so if you want someone to be able to spend a lot of time there, it goes back to the very basic needs.
Yeah.
I don't like sitting in, I can't really tell here, but I want to sit in any chair where my feet won't touch the ground.
Yeah.
That annoys me.
I feel your pain.
What about like the primary colors on the walls?
Color's nice. I don't like the yellow. I don't really care for yellow a whole lot, which I know I go to Iowa, but
Right, that's gold. That's
yeah,
gold.
it's a little different, I guess. So, like pale yellows,
Yeah.
I just feel caustic,
Sure.
hospital-like.
Sure.
The red's nice.
Yeah, the colors don't really do much for me.
Okay.
There's nothing special there. Cool. Like it was just kind of like a last minute attempt to make the room feel more inviting.
Yeah.
Like there's really no benefit to it, I feel like.
Okay. So let's move on to B, our favorite, or your guys' favorite.
Yeah, I like how it has the cut-off glass study rooms, or I guess they're multi-purpose rooms, whatever you want them to be, but
Yeah.
I think those are very useful.
And those have like
light.
that frosted glass that
Yeah.
you talked about.
The lighting's nice, how you have actual natural light, not
Uh-huh.
just
I like the variety of seating. Like it's got different
Yeah.
space for each type of group project or
Mm-hmm.
team effort that you can break out into a side room, or you can work on your own, or you can go to a comfy chair. I think it's got a good mix of everything because each project has a different need.
Sure.
yeah.
Is there anything you dislike about B?
The slanted glass seems like a waste. That's
Sure.
probably 3 feet of space you didn't use.
Sure.
But it looks cool. I mean, it's nice to have something that looks cool too. I mean, you don't want to be boring.
It's a power move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, look what we can do.
Okay. Anything else on B?
I don't know. I think it'd be good to mix. Like off to the left, it seems like there's a decent amount of just empty room where people are standing around.
Looks like there's tables there.
I was saying, if you look past that a little,
Uh-huh.
there's like a little coffee table and stuff. We don't have a lot to work with a little picture, but
Yeah.
in my imagination, that's what it looked like.
Sure.
But I think it's good to utilize, like, have as much stuff. I guess not make it feel like
Yeah.
overbearing, but like
The overcrowding is a big issue in a lot of spaces. Like they feel like they need to fit too much stuff in,
Yeah.
and then that's overwhelming. And I feel like a lot of times when you're starting a new project, you're already going to be kind of overwhelmed with it.
Yeah.
The last thing you need is to feel kind of closed in on with everything in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we kind of touched on C a little bit. Do you guys want to just give a few more examples?
It'd be a nice break room.
yeah. So I think C would be good to stop studying for a little while, or stop working
Yeah.
and like just take a break. I mean, there's just I guess like cushy couches and I don't know, looks like carpet. I'm guessing it's not carpet. It looks like weird rock maybe.
Yeah. Just like a
Um,
print or something.
No, it seems like a very relaxing room.
So let's go off that a little bit. Is a break room like really important to you guys? If you were to stay in a space for
I mean, it's nice to have for some people maybe, but I'm fine studying for 8 hours straight and not really.
wow.
When I go, I have to get things
Your
done.
attention
You
span.
don't
Good
find
for you.
you don't find that like a waste of time ever? Like you get lose focus or lose motivation on
Not
that?
usually, no. I don't know, I
I wish you could do that.
I do my homework late at night when everyone goes to sleep, and I stay there for a good amount of time just
Okay.
because that's when I work best.
Yeah.
So that too. I like to study late. Whereas I know, I mean, obviously it's not going to be easy to have a building open until 3 in the morning, but like,
The
I
IM is
have-
24 hours.
Sure.
Engineering building's 24 hours.
is it 5?
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Tiffany is
It's
technically
not-
24
depends how
hours.
this
I think you
24
can't
hours
like get
You need
into
an engineering
Tiffany
ID,
though
yeah,
at a
you
certain
really
time
do.
of
I
night.
agree, the door's locked.
I think the door's locked, but once
But
you're
once
in,
you're
you're
in-
fine.
Once you're in, you don't
Once
have
you're
to
in,
leave.
you're in, but you
Yeah.
can't like get in after a
Well, then
certain
isn't
point in
every
time.
building a 24-hour building? Like,
Yeah, I
Like
guess.
McBride's-
Yeah,
McBride's not-
probably.
yeah,
Like they
squatting.
don't kick you out.
No, they're at McBride, the janitors, they actually like.
Yeah, but why would you want to camp out in
I was not
McBride?
saying you would, but.
Great.
Boxman, they kick you out.
Really?
Yep.
If they have nice couches, I could understand
They
that.
have, they have a lot of instruments and expensive things.
That's true too, yeah.
Like I
Cool.
said, I mean, but
What about, can you speak on the break room a little bit?
For me, like, very small space where I can get like a snack or something. But as far as a break room, when I want to break, it's because I've been sitting in the same place for a long time and my muscle is getting tight, my back is starting to lock up and I want to walk around a little bit, so I don't want to be confined to one room. So for that reason, the break room I think could be better used into giving more space to the actual workspace and then just kind of let me go outside and be free. Yeah.
Gotcha, alright,
It
Cool.
also has the outdoor, like, terrace patio thing,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. I don't know, like, who we use it for, but it's nice to be able to go outside.
cool, let's go on to D. What do we like?
Clean lines.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everything's very orthogonal and I like that.
It looks like little individual desks that are more separated,
uh-huh,
which would be good.
and they look like they have dividers,
Yeah.
even on the tables.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys like that?
I don't wanna be in it for it, but I wanted to be in a group.
If there's-
Space, not really, but.
If there's gonna be a divider, make it like a real divider,
Yeah.
not like a half, am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Alright, like, not like a half divider, like if you're gonna put something in, actually commit to it, don't just put like a little cardboard stand up in there.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, sometimes.
What do you guys think about if it was like retractable? To where you
Yeah,
could
why
put it
not?
up?
Cool.
Multifunctional is always good,
Yeah, I feel like one of the trends our society is moving towards is style over function.
which is a terrible thing.
Yeah, I mean, do you agree though? I mean, some things are just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, it depends on the place. I
Yeah.
think depending on the leadership, that's gonna really affect how it's implemented, but
Sure.
I
yes.
think you definitely have to look at a space and ask yourself what its true purpose is and do that first and then make it look nice instead of making it look nice and saying, how can we make this useful now?
And I think that was the problem with A, was they could just pick the space because it was available to them, and then they tried filling it afterwards to make it their own, which is usually how it's gonna work, because especially in a university setting, you take what you're given, like, you don't really get to bargain that much. We have 38 personal trainers working out of a 4-foot by 6-foot office. It's terrible, it smells disgusting, but we've been asking for years and they won't give us anything more, because that's all the space we can get.
It looks like a cafeteria.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Cool cafeteria though,
Yeah.
never had a cafeteria with spinning chairs.
Well, the future is now.
Yeah.
Anything else you like or dislike about D?
I don't know if it has carpet, but I don't particularly care for carpet. At least not in a building. I like carpet like in a house where I can like, if I want to like lay down on it and like, yeah, feel comfortable, but when it's in a building, you know, I feel like, oh, it just gets gross and nasty. It never looks the same after a year and you don't want it anymore.
Yeah, I like very low carpet in an office. I know we're completely, yeah, kind of similar to this,
Yeah.
because just from a sound aspect, when you're working in a group room, tile just bounces all the sound, and from a functional standpoint, no functional style,
Yeah.
but from a sound aspect, the carpet makes a lot more sense. And if it's not a cafeteria or something like that, I think it would be a good idea, because they could be carpet tiles like this, which each one is like $1, $2, $3 or something like that, it's really